Jedi have amassed a huge army.
That doesn't seem possible. How could the Jedi come up with an army so quickly?
We must send all available droids into battle.
There are too many.
Pilot! Land in that assembly area!
Yes, sir.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Proudbeard, and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Battlefront. Now, today we are tackling the Battle of Geonosis. We started off with that amazing cutscene, starring the one and only Nick Fury himself. Never go too wrong when he's on screen. But if I remember correctly, again, I know I mentioned it at the end of last episode, that this one might be a bit of a tough one if I remember correctly. So we will just kind of see what we're doing. I immediately hopped into this big tank boy, just to kind of see what trouble I can get into. One of our main objectives is to go and destroy the ships that are hanging out behind the big spire mountain here. So honestly, that's the first thing I'm going to go trying to do. I have to get around all this chaos first, though. But yeah, I remember this mission in particular being very, very frustrating as a kid. And I don't know if it was just because I was not good at the game, which is probably what the case was, but it was probably more along the lines of it just being a very difficult mission. It seems almost as if you have to do everything in like a particular series of steps, like in the correct order, and you can't like really die at all or do anything crazy in order to actually succeed. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. If we do succeed, then great. If we don't, then that's fine too. At least we'll hopefully learn from the experience. And at the end of the day, we're still playing Star Wars. And even though this game, again, has gotten a fair bit of controversy since its release, you can't complain too much about Star Wars, because I like Star Wars, and I know that the Star Wars fan base is always very, let's say, passionate about the stuff, so we'll, fingers crossed that everything will go smoothly this one. I'm sure Aspire will figure everything out. Alright, that's one down. I'm about to blow up, though. The other one's right behind me, so maybe if I get too close to dying here, I can hop out and go to the other one, maybe? The other big tank. Or maybe they're just dealing with all the little infantry guys, and I'm able to finish this off. Yeah, this is some riveting gameplay here. There we go, that's one. Got one more. Alright, we are losing number-wise at the moment. I am taking more damage. I want to just keep this up. Just a little closer. After this, I'm going to jump into that next one, I think. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to jump right over here into the next one. Actually, for this guy. There we go. Actually, change of plans. We are going to go inside the spire and take that command post, I think. So that's the first main objective that's complete. We've got the the ships destroyed. So we'll see how well it goes. We're almost 50 people down though, and that's not ideal. It's a little concerning, but we will figure this out together. Oh, okay. Heal up. That's very conveniently placed repair droid here. Big fan of that. Why is this one taking so long to capture? Goodness me. Alright, okay, good. Good. How's the map doing? Doing okay, I guess.
We've captured the spire.
Let's go take this next one. Just got a distance for a little while. Put your shield back up. Oh, darn it. Maybe if I was a better shot, I could pull something like that off. Hey, there's Mace. Mr. Mace Windu. Look at him. All of his glory. Look at that face. Why does it look like he has bug teeth on there? EA better watch out, is all I have to say. Okay, I'm getting too ahead of myself, I think. Get a Mace. Or just run away, that's cool too. Thank you. Good. Yes. Perfect. Alright, that sucks. Got sniped. We're losing quite a lot, actually. Which doesn't really seem fair. Like, I did quite a lot in this, though. Like, oh my gosh, that came in clutch. Whoever is in that tank right now, I love them. Oh, come on. Spawning in the last second like that. That is the worst luck. Let's try it again. Shooting. Don't you dare do it again, game. Don't do it again. Alright, you're lucky. So very lucky. I would have been pretty upset about that one.
We've captured a command post.
Okay, I think we're slowly making a comeback now, guys. Clone Army doesn't joke around. So I'm actually wondering if it's canon. So like last episode when we were on Kashyyyk, you know, it said that these super battle droids were introduced and we got to play as them, which is very cool. But then shortly after that, the Clone Army is like launched out. So was the super battle droids the response to the Clone Army being made? I've never really thought about that before, because yeah, in the first like movie and stuff, the super battle droids didn't come until much later. Even when they fought the Gungans, it was just all the little tiny little yellow dudes. So that's really interesting to think about. Same thing with droid Decas. I guess that they probably came. Well, no, they were in the first one. Well, that's really bizarre then, because why would they? I don't even know where my thought's going anymore, but that's very interesting. If anybody knows the answer to that, please let me know down in the comments below, and I would love to hear your all's thoughts. And if that is explained anywhere, let me know where, because I love reading all that extended stuff, even if it's not technically like canon or not. I'm still here to learn all about it. I guess these guys don't actually count as their numbers. That's surprising. It came down very close again. This one was scary. I was struggling for a while. Looks like the last guy is hanging out over here, though. Probably won't have enough time to actually get to him, but I wonder what he's... Is he stuck somewhere? Is he hiding? He's just chilling. He was just chilling. That's interesting. He wasn't even capturing the command post. He was just sitting there. But cool. All right. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I killed a lot more than Mace Windu. So, take that. All right. It's time for me to stop being so cringy now. But thank you all so much for joining on this episode. I'm glad that it went pretty smoothly for the most part. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Tune in next time. I think the next...
I have to admit that without the clones, it would not have been a victory.
Victory? Victory, you say? Master Obi-Wan, not victory. The shroud of the dark side has fallen. Begun. The Clone War has.
Alright. I did not realize that was a surprise cutscene there at the end, but I couldn't have said it yet better than Yoda did. The Clone Wars have begun. So with that, we'll pick up next time with the assault on Kamino. No, I do hold some pretty awesome memories of this map, so I hope that it lives up to the hype for that. But yeah, see you all in the next one. Bye!